That was Ed Sheeran and Rudimental with Bloodstream here at the Sound of Tamworth, 106.8 TCR FM. I'm still here at Litfest 2015 at the Town Hall, and I'm now joined by Kate Monroe, who is an extremely talented body artist. I can see all over her face. She's tried painting her own face. Wind kind of got her in the way a little bit. So, good morning, and what sort of things are you up to today?
Good morning. I'm here to do some face painting here at Litfest. So I've got loads of designs. I've planned some specifically for this event. If anyone wants to be turned into Iron Man, Batman, we've got Wolverine and stuff as well. So if any kids want to come along and become a superhero for the day, they can come to me.
Now, for a child, that sounds like the perfect thing. Actually, for an adult, I would love to become a superhero for the day. Have you got the capes as well, or do we have to find our own capes?
Oh, unfortunately, I didn't come prepared with them. I'll think about it for next time, though.
Oh dear, never mind. So you were saying that not only do you do kids' face painting, you do body art as well. So tell us a bit more about the body art side of things.
Yeah, well, I started doing kids' face painting at a zoo, Twycross, not far from here, and that got me into it. But for a while, I was just I felt a bit limited by just doing kids stuff, so it got me more into the body art side of things. Started just by painting my own face. Did my first full body paint about a year ago now, and last year I already won a body paint competition from it at the UK Face and Body Painting Convention. So from then, of course, I've been propelled a bit into the face and body paint world and absolutely loving it. I think you can there's so much creation and creativity in just completely transforming a whole person and not just their kid's face paint. So I'd love that bit, but then you also can't smile on the kid's face when you show them in a mirror. So that's what I'm doing here today more.
So I was asking earlier, what is the most requested kids' face paint at the moment? I'm going to guess it's a snowman or an Elsa or something along those sort of lines.
Yeah, well, it's been a while since I did kids' face paint gigs before the start of this year, as it's starting to get more into the spring season. So I wasn't prepared for how many times I would get asked for Elsa. So I've done about 3 gigs so far in the last month, and I've painted 1,000,001 Elsas just over the space of 3 gigs. Before then, it's usually tigers, butterflies, a typical thing, but I think that's been overtaken now.
Yeah, Frozen Fever has certainly hit the nation in the last couple of years. How about adult body paint? What sort of things do you normally get asked for then, or does it vary from gig to gig?
It does kind of vary. Mostly people tend to come to me more for the adult face paints when it's Halloween. So, of course, we're looking at all your zombies, your killer clowns, and lots of things like that. I did quite a few gory ones this last Halloween just gone. So you find that people are more wanting to come for those kind of things when they're going for a fancy dress party. Terminator is another popular one. And then go all your superheroes as well, so the Hulk and things like that.
That certainly sounds great, and I can see from what you've painted on your own face, definitely talented in it. I'm asking everybody today the same question, because we're at a book festival, Litfest 2015. What is your favourite book of all time?
Well, I'm of the generation that grew up with the whole obsession of Harry Potter, so I was just the right age when it started to come out. So the first books I think of is the Harry Potter series, just because I grew up with it, so I would have to say that.
I think I'm totally with you. Again, grew up with it, same sort of age, right generation for the Harry Potter series. I think if that's anybody our sort of age, I think that's the sort of answer you're probably going to get. Well, thank you very much for talking to us. I'll let you get back to the kids and don't leave them waiting out in the cold for a bit of face paint. You're listening to 106.8 TCR FM. This next song comes from the James Bond book, specifically Casino Royale. The movie of that is Chris Parnell, You Know My Name.